Exciting video today. Everyone, I want you to introduce to you my brother from another mother, Shaun.
What's up? My name is Shaun. And yeah, I'm his brother from another mother.
That's right, we're brothers from another mother.
But eventually I realized my mom's struggling. She needs help. I
Right.
want to help her. Just to be
You
clear,
that.
my mom didn't know I was homeless.
Right.
She didn't realize at the time.
So you made it through 13, 14. You decided, hey, I'm going to college. I'll be homeless, whatever. I'm going to college. And then you ended up getting in a situation with some girl and were shipped off to Texas. And you came back and you majored in physics.
Yeah, there's a lot of drama in there.
Right, a lot of drama.
There's a whole story behind being homeless, a whole story in Texas,
right,
all in between. But skipping all that, yeah, basically. So as soon as I came back from Texas, I already had all my basics done, all my generals done, and all that stuff. So I was like, you know what, math was hard. I'm gonna challenge myself. I'm gonna get an associate's in math.
Yes. Okay. So you failed calculus 1, and you leave for a little bit, and you said, out of all the subjects I've taken, math was a really hard one. Let me go back.
Want to challenge myself.
Let me major in that one. So that says a lot about your personality as well. You like the challenge and you like to push yourself, so you got an associate's in mathematics at Salt Lake Community College.
Oh yeah, I almost got more. So I got an associate's in math, and I also was working towards a physics associate's and a chemistry associate's all simultaneously. And then right on the last semester, I basically revealed myself to the what did it call me? The people. I talked to them. I was like, yeah, I'm trying to get all 3, and then they got mad. I was like, you can't get all 3.
Your advisor?
Yeah, the advisor.
Yeah.
They're like, you can't have all 3. I'm like, well, I'm one class short of all of them. And then they're like, well, your financial aid is right. This is your last semester. You can't have this is your last semester.
Right.
And so I'm like, crap.
Okay.
I'll get just math. So I'm one class short of the other 2.
Okay.
But I just accepted a math. But it's because started college early and kind of just I got some machining certificates because that's what Daniel wanted.
Right.
And then after that, I was like, that was the stupidest thing I could have done. Why did I get machining certificates? So I can weld and all that garbage.
Right.
But then I was basically that huge chunk of certificates just wasted all those credit hours for financial aid,
Right.
So by the time I was getting to the end of my associate's, the government's just like, yo, you're taking way too many classes.
Yeah.
And I'm like, hey, no, I'm trying to get 3 associates. Like, nope, just 1 for you, get out.
Right.
So they basically kicked me out of the.
Yeah. So you settled down with associates in math, and then you went to the U and you majored in physics. Is that right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
And why physics? Why did you major in physics?
Multiple reasons. One reason was because it was the hardest thing I could find.
Sure.
And that's also why I majored in. So I did physics with the emphasis in quantum because that was the hardest thing I could find. And particle and all that stuff. It's cool.
Yeah.
But also because there's a lot of other drama stories. There's a lot of underneath stories that I don't share with a lot of people.
Sure.
But more or less it's because I enjoy seeing the nature and beauty. The beauty in nature.
The beauty in nature. I see.
So after that is kind of when I was went balls deep in school and went committed crazy.
Yeah.
Kind of shut all the drama out. Just tunnel vision on school.
Right. You're tunnel vision on school. You did have to work, however, to support yourself and go through school, but
because I was still not I was still on my own basically.
Yeah, you're still on your own. You're still supporting yourself, and so you graduated college at the University of Utah in physics with an emphasis in quantum
particle, yeah.
Quantum and particle physics.
They're different, but they're very similar. So
yeah, and I majored in math, and so I love that stuff. I wish I could do more of that stuff, but it's really cool that you stuck with that side of the industry and just studied. All right, so you were working for IM Flash, but then they were bought out by Micron Technology, and so now you're currently working for Micron Technology. Is that right?
Yeah, currently right now.
Yeah, and how's that going?
They're wanting to relocate me.
They're wanting to relocate you. You're thinking about
it's going good. I got everybody there loves me. Like I make all the polygamous jokes left and right.
Oh yeah, nice.
It's freaking funny. But yeah, they're wanting to relocate me, so I'm currently thinking about where I would relocate to.
Yeah, so we're in Utah right now. Where are you thinking? What places?
So
What are
my
your
options are Manassas, Virginia, Boise, Idaho, uh, Hiroshima, Japan,
Okay.
somewhere in Taiwan. I don't remember the city, and what was the other one? Started with an S. I don't remember. So Taiwan and the other one, I kind of just knocked them off the plate because it's like I don't even know them. Japan's pretty cool. I don't know the other two. Like I'm sure they're great places, but I don't know them as well as I would know Japan.
Right.
But and then Idaho, I don't really care about Idaho. So basically I kind of trimmed it down to either Japan or Virginia.
Nice.
So I'm.
All right. So I hope if you're okay with sharing, I think you'll probably be bringing in like 6 figures at least this year, 2020. Is that right?
Yeah, for 2020, I'll bring in 6 figures. Yeah.
Just for your job.
Just from my job.
Just from your job, and also you have other things going on, investments outside of that. You got stocks, you got side hustles, you got a lot of other stuff going on. But just on your job, you're gonna be making 6 figures. Is that right?
Yep.
Yes. So
yeah, I'm pretty sure. Like I can't. Yeah.
You'll be barely turning 25, and so if you think about it, by the end of this year you'll be 25, and so someone that grew up, homeless at a portion of your life, a small portion of your life where
it was about 2 years.
2 years.
Basically, almost all the way up until they sent me to Texas.
2 years has struggled. A lot of different obstacles come your way, and you've got to this point where you're making 6 figures. Those things that were supposed to set you back hardly set you back, but you were just because of your work ethic and your drive to just work towards your goals. And I remember one thing that your mom said actually when she was in escaping polygamy, and she said when she was leaving the order, she said, I can't help, like one thing that's keeping me here is a lot of my kids that grew up in the order are really just rock stars. I remember her saying that on the show, that her kids are rock stars, and it's true. Like they've just really excelled in a lot of different ways. All of her kids, and even Shaun here, are just really just excelled, and it's really just if you build a work ethic. I remember both of us, we've always had dreams like we're gonna be this huge, awesome. We're gonna do whatever we want. That's what we believe. We believed when we were little, we accomplish whatever we want, whatever we set our mind to.
Still believe that.
Still believe that. That's right. We still believe that. But there was no, like when you look back at it, there's no logic that would tell you, hey, you should be making this much money when you're this old, given your circumstances you're on now. Normally, if you're in those circumstances, you're lucky if you can get by at this time. You don't have any discretionary income, but you have plenty of discretionary income. You can do whatever you want. You can save, you can grow, and you can.
Yeah.
That is an inspiring thing, ladies and gentlemen. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's pretty cool.
I mean, I'm pretty comfortable with it. Like it's just how I've been. Like, I'm pretty used to it.
What do you do for Micron right now? What do you?
So a lot of the stuff I work on is confidential.
Okay, so it's confidential.
But long story short, we manufacture. Yeah, we manufacture and develop semiconductors, and we just barely finished developing one of the newest types of technology out there. And it grew. We just barely finished developing one of the newest types of technology out there, and it's just barely being released to the public, and it's like been rated like the fastest SSD and all that stuff. So, like my specific job, I can't really go into detail, but that's what they do as a location.
Cool. And I won't ask you if Micron Technology is a good investment because that's probably
that. Yeah,
I'm in finance and he's an insider. Two things that are not good to be videoing. So I'm not gonna ask you this on or off camera, but that's really cool, and I'm happy that you were able to turn your life into something that's great, and you're gonna continue to do it. I can already see you're gonna be one of those people that just excel beyond. Because what you did is you came from poverty, extreme poverty, really, to poverty to middle class to upper middle class, and it's only going to get better from there. So I appreciate you taking some time to be interviewed. You really do inspire me all the time. I try to work really hard because I have a lot of people, a lot of brothers, and that work their ass off, and I just want to do the same thing that they're doing because I just see the results that they're pulling through, and so you inspire me to work more, and appreciate you taking some time with me.
You caught me from like just barely waking up.
Yeah, he just barely woke up because this is the only chances we can meet. I'm telling you, it's two people that work a lot. It's a rare opportunity. I hope you enjoyed it. And if you did, give it a like. Make sure you stay tuned for next week because next week's going to be an awesome video as well. And also, the magic show, it's going to be awesome. I really hope you all go because the link is in the description below. If you liked the video, if you went to my magic show last year, please make sure you come this year. And if you, also there's a donation box if you're not coming. Always give us some feel. Thanks. Appreciate it. Thanks, guys.